up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Just a Vision. It is your girl Enyo, Daddy here, Jaqua Viola, and I'm back with another mother freaking video. Oh, 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 oh. Alright guys, yes, welcome back to my channel. I am so happy to be back, even though it's only been like a week or so. Honestly guys, nothing has changed at all. We're in quarantine still, you know, yay, hooray for the coronavirus. I'm just kidding. I'm not trying to be happy about that. But anyways, yeah, honestly, nothing has changed in my life. I'm still continuing to do my yoga, do my meditation, you know, work on my spiritual awakening journey through reading books, doing more research, you know, getting more knowledge, as well as, you know, trying new things, because I want to also do spoken word and I want to see how that is going for me. And like I said, just trying new things and seeing what, you know, there is for me to do. I mean, there's not really much for me to do right now. We can't go outside and explore and do all that, but I can, you know, sit back and try to make my life better for me. So that's what I'm doing, guys. And, you know, normally I would show you guys my outfit, but I'm in the car again and I really don't have much room. And it's not anything too cute anyway. It's just literally like a black headband, a t-shirt, some shorts, and some shoes that match. Because, you know, I always got to match. But that's about it. Nothing too crazy, nothing too cute. But if you do like it, you can screenshot. Alright guys, well, let's get into the video. Alright guys, so by today's title / topic of the video, it is going to be on setting daily intentions and basically why they're important or how they could potentially help you out in the long run. Now, I know that a lot of us, when we think of intentions, we usually think of it as in a negative way. I know that for me, at least, I always was afraid of other people's intentions because I wasn't sure what it was going to be. I had a hard time trying to let other people come into my life. I had a hard time trying to let other people, you know, get close to me because I wasn't sure what their intentions were. Were their intentions to come into my life and to, you know, treat me with the same love and respect that I'd be willing to give them? Or were their intentions to come into my life and to neglect me, abuse me, and mistreat me? I didn't know, so I tend to, you know, push those people away. But I'm trying to become a better person because I don't want to be like that anymore. I know that not everybody is an asshole, at least in our generation. And I wouldn't say 97% of people in our generation are assholes, but there still are people out there who are genuine, who are kind, who are willing to just give you the same love and respect that you deserve as much as they desire, okay? So, I know that one day the right person will come along. I'm just going to go with the flow and just see what God and the universe has in store for me. I'm not going to go out there and chase it. I'm just going to let it come to me. The only thing that I'm chasing is the bag, like most of us should be. But anyways, yeah, so a lot of us, when we think of intentions, we usually think of it as in a bad way, but it doesn't necessarily have to be in a bad way. Do we even think about our intentions and how we go throughout our day? Probably not, because we're so caught up in what other people's intentions are. But if we want to become a better person for ourselves, we can set our intentions to become a better person. Now, what is an intention? For me, I've seen it a lot everywhere. I know that on Instagram and on YouTube, I really, really like to watch Aaron Doughty through my spiritual awakening journey. He has been the person, my go-to person. He literally gives you so much information, but it's not even like information that you can't retain all at once. He is so good at helping you be able to let go of what no longer serves you, helps you be able to shift your consciousness. He's able to help you raise your vibrations, and he gives you a lot of tips and a lot of knowledge on how to just be able to just let go and just go with the flow of the universe and see where it takes you. And one of the things I had seen on there was setting your daily intentions. So I'm like, okay, well, how do I do that? Well, he told us that, you know, setting your intentions gives you that ability to, you know, be able to think about how you want to live your life, how you want to be in life. And so I tried it, and I can say that at first, I really didn't think that it was going to work. I really didn't think so. It didn't even work for the most part at first. But then I actually put time into it, and I put effort into it. And I can definitely tell you that I feel a lot better in the long run after I have tried all of this. And I've been doing this for like a month or so. It has definitely helped me out in the long run. It has given me more motivation and more inspiration to continue spreading the peace, love, and positivity everywhere and going after my goals and going after my dreams. Now, what is an intention basically? An intention is a guiding principle. Listen guys, it is a guiding principle for how you want to be, how you want to live, how you show up in the world, and how you're going to pursue your goals and pursue your dreams. So basically, it's a guiding principle of how you want to be in life. So are you gonna, set that intention to spread the peace, love, and positivity everywhere? Are you gonna have the intentions to, motivate and inspire other people to go after their goals and to go after their dreams? Or are you gonna have the intention to just be selfish and not really care about other people's lives and to just live your lives, for just you and not worry about other people? Now, for me, that's not how I live life. And oh, guys, look at this lighting that's popping through. Sorry, I just look really cute right now. But anyways, just know that setting your intentions could definitely help you out in the long run. It's going to give you that, extra push, that extra motivation. Because like I said, for me, I want to continue to spread the peace, love, and positivity everywhere I go. And that is what I do on a daily basis. And so a lot of people, they get setting intentions mixed up with setting goals. So for me, I'm going to try to differentiate the things for you guys. Oh, look at that. I took the light away. Here, let me just... Anyways, so basically, guys, setting goals, yes, it is very helpful, but setting goals, they basically help us to see the future. They help us understand the things that we want to have in life, maybe help us create a plan to how we're going to achieve our goals. Maybe it also helps us stay on track to get these things done. I don't know. But there may be a small downside to that, or a small downfall. I don't know what I said. But there may be a small downside to that, guys. It tells us about the things that we don't have in life. So it's like we set our goals, but then we think about it and we're like, oh, I set a goal to, have this car by this time, but, I've reached that point in my life and I don't have it. So there may be a downside, because for those who do actually set their goals and they sometimes fail to achieve them, it honestly sometimes may lead to them feeling like a failure because nothing that they have tried has worked out yet. So it could be a downside to set your goals, or to just set goals specifically. I think that setting goals and then setting intentions to, work towards your goals is definitely, something that will help you out in the long run. I have learned that, setting intentions provides us with a framework to be able to, pick out what our priorities are. It helps us be able to use our times wisely, with those different priorities, as well as helping us align ourselves with the resources that we need to be able to manifest the things in life that we really want, the things that we have always dreamt of. We can't manifest them as long as we have the intentions to tell ourselves that we can get to where we want to be. We can continue to, go with the flow. We can continue to spread the peace, love, and positivity everywhere. We can continue to be, optimistic. You have to set that intention and tell yourself that this is what you want to do, and I'm going to do it, and I'm not letting anyone stop me. Setting our intentions, guys, and living them allows us to be able to focus on who we are in this moment today, not tomorrow, not, yesterday, not, 5 years in the future, but what we are today, who we are today, and how we are going to get to where we want to be for in the future, guys. We have to take this moment right now, set our intentions, and tell ourselves we're not going to continue to live our lives like this anymore. We're going to make a change. Setting our intentions helps us to recognize and to live our value, to raise our emotional energy, which in turn can then raise our physical energy, guys. So if we're so used to being, lethargic and unmotivated, but then we set our intentions to get out of that state of mind, to get out of that laziness, and we put in the work, it gives us that motivation, it gives us that push, it gives us that next step that we need, and we will be able to build up our physical energy and be able to be happy and energetic and enthusiastic about everything and anything. It helps us declare to ourselves and to others and to the universe that we are serious about our goals and our dreams. We are serious about it, and we're not going to let anything or anyone stop us, guys. So many entrepreneurs are very excellent at being able to identifying their values, and to know that living within their interpretation of them is a powerful way to achieve success and happiness. And we can do it too, guys. We can do it too. Daily intentions can help us do just that, because they also help us provide a roadmap and a reminder for how we want to live out each day. Are we gonna continue to be sappy and, moody and not want to do anything? Or are we going to set our intentions to be a better person? We're going to set our intentions to not let the negative thoughts get to us anymore, not let everything that's been holding on to us get to us anymore. We're going to set our intentions to let go of what no longer serves us. It doesn't even matter what your intention is. You can make your intention on anything, but just know that setting your intentions allows you to be able to live your life how you wanted to live it. Intentions gives us the ability to be able to fulfill our purpose, as well as the inspiration and the motivation, guys. This could potentially change your life for the better. And so I want to give you guys a little bit of, different tips or information or different things on how or why setting intentions is so important and how it could potentially help you out in the long run. So there are no limits to setting our intentions, guys. There are no limits. Like I said, it could be about anything and anything we want it to be about. So number 1, intentions have no limits. We can all pretty much say that, yes, our conscience has a definite big effect on everything that we do throughout each and every single day, whether it be to work out, sing, or go to work or do whatever. Our conscience always has something to say or something to do. It gives us either the motivation or it doesn't give us any motivation at all. We could choose to, let the sad and the mopiness, stick around, or we can choose to shift our consciousness to something else, shift our consciousness to something more happy and positive. So think of this, guys. The molecular structure of water is basically like the structure of our well-being. If water can be influenced by a thought, so say that you're standing, in front of like a little a puddle of water. You just light tap. Just think of it. It's just like a ripple effect. It's like a ripple effect. If water can be influenced by a thought of ours, just think about how our bodies can be influenced, because our bodies are made up of like 90% water. So imagine the changes that can take place within our bodies as we begin to consciously give intention to positive choices in our lives. And that doesn't stop with just us, because energy has an impact on everyone and anyone. So if you have good vibes, good energies, within yourself, then you go out there and then people are going to realize that you have good vibes, you have good energies, and you're going to attract more people who are like-minded, who are more happy and optimistic just like you. But then, you can feel somebody else's vibe if their vibe is very low and they're very timid and they're very shy. Our energies also depict whether, we're going to continue being friends with this person or not. Do we want to continue being friends with somebody who has a low vibration, who doesn't really want anything to do with life? Or are we going to, be friends with that person who has that high vibration, who is, ready to explore the world, ready to just spread the peace, love, and positivity everywhere? Just know that energy has an impact on every single one of us. Number 2, intentions are expansive. That means that you can set your intention on anything. It doesn't even have to be one specific thing. It could be multiple things, but you do not have to set your intention on just one thing. There's so many things in life that you could potentially change about yourself and, for the better, that you can set your intentions on. Whether it be to think positively, to be more happy, to be more optimistic, or whatever the case is. Intentions are expansive. Intentions aren't to be confused with goals, like I told you guys that before, because intentions are about who you want to be, what you wish to contribute to the world, and how you choose to touch the lives of others. I know that for me, my intention is to spread the peace, love, and positivity everywhere. I have good vibes. I want to be that person who's happy, who's, energetic, who's glowing when you walk into the room. And I get that a lot. A lot of people tell me that I just have that glowing energy. That's why I attract so many people in my life, is because I give off that good high vibrations and I welcome everybody. I don't have any negative vibrations. I don't have any negative intentions towards anyone, because I just want to be able to spread the peace, love, and positivity everywhere I go. So an example for that one could be, I intend to show acts of kindness today, opening myself up to any possibility of bringing joy into the lives of others. And that's what I want to do, guys. I always try to show acts of kindness. I always try to put my intentions out into the world so people know that I'm not out here to hurt anybody, to judge anybody. My intentions is only here to help other people. Number 3, setting your intentions, guys, can make you more effective. While you can set an intention to be more productive, you'll find more power within yourself. You'll find more power in stating an intention, to be able to open up your mind, your heart, to thinking, and to that thinking. This will result in higher productivity and other higher desirable states. Once I started to set my intention to just go with the flow and to not let other things bother me, and to just be more positive, I have been so much more happier, so much more energetic. I used to be a little lethargic, but now I've been working out. I've set my intentions to be energetic, to be enthusiastic, to be happy. I set my intentions to live my life how I want to give off to others. And so for that, you can do an example of, I intend for my mind to become more receptive to clarity, inspiration, and any information that will guide me toward my goals. And for me, I'm always acceptive. I'm always receptive to anything. That's why I listen to podcasts. I listen to YouTube videos of motivational speakers. I do my own motivational speeches because I know that it'll get me toward my goal. I'm just working toward it. I'm getting one step closer, maybe 5 steps closer. Who knows? I'm just working to get to where I want to be. Number 4, it can help you get out of your head. And this is the one that I like a lot, because I know that for the longest time I always was overthinking. I'm always overwhelmed, feeling like I wasn't ever going to amount to anything. But then I started setting my daily intentions of being positive, being optimistic. For me personally, I started writing little post notes and sticking it around my house to give me that intention that everything is possible. I have the confidence. I have everything that I need to get to where I want to be. I just have to use the resources that I already have. And so this has definitely helped me get out of my head and stop thinking so much about every little thing that goes on in life. So voicing our intentions will help us take our mind off of the problems and the limitations that we have. So once you set your intentions, your problems and everything that you felt was, all your limitations, they will literally start to dissipate. They will start to just melt away from you, and you'll feel so much better. You'll have so much more confidence in yourself. So instead, place your focus on something that will have a positive impact in your life. Clearly stating how you want to feel today instead of wishing you are better puts the power of change in your hands. Like I tell you guys every day in my motivational quote videos, nobody else can change your life for the better except you. This is your life. Nobody else can do it for you except for the man upstairs and yourself. But you have to also put in the hard work. You have to put in the dedication, and you have to not continue to let these things bring you down. You can't continue to let these things stop you from reaching your full from reaching your full potential. You can't let these people stop you from getting to where you want to be, because everybody has a birthright to live their lives to the fullest and have the life that they genuinely want to have. So for that example, you could say, I intend to live life in gratitude for all that I have and for all that I am, allowing joy and love to fill my heart and positive energy in my body. And like I said, I listen to podcasts every day, and this helps me so much, because if you guys don't know, Joel Osteen, he is a wonderful podcast pastor, preacher, or whatever he is, but he is amazing. He gives you that feeling of letting you know that you are in charge of your own life. You are in charge of how you want your life to be. If you want to continue to be sappy and depressed, you can. But if you want to set your intentions to be more happy, more motivated, more optimistic, more enlightened, then you can do it too. You can do it too. You just have to set your intentions and let yourself get to where you want to be. Let yourself get to you want to be. Once you fill your body with this positive energy, this positive aura, you'll start to feel so much better. You'll start to feel so much better. This one, what is it? Number 5, I think? Yeah, so number 5. Intentions can help open your eyes to things that you may have otherwise missed. I know that a lot of us go through life being so consumed in our work, so consumed in school, so consumed in sports, this, that, and the other, that we don't ever actually take the moment or the time to just sit back, relax, and just appreciate everything in life that we have. We don't actually sit back and appreciate the breath that we get to take every day. We don't appreciate, the world around us, the trees, the plants, the food, the environment, our friends. We don't actually sit back and actually thank everything in life that we have. Guys, we don't actually do that. We just go through life being so caught up in everything else that we aren't even thankful for, ourselves and for just the world around us. The world that gives us the ability to be able to go after everything that we want, to have the things in life that we want. None of us actually sit back and actually appreciate it and, thank the world for everything that we have. Observing the little things, the little wonders of life, it provides many benefits and can actually help shift our perspectives in an instant. A lot of us, we get so caught up in other things, like I said, that we forget to actually take a moment and enjoy the present. So for an example for this, we could do something like, I intend to expand my focus so that I may enjoy and appreciate and contribute to the beauty of nature. You can tell yourself, yes, I'm going to continue doing my schoolwork, the work that I got to do at my job or what I'm doing for my organization. Yeah, you can continue to do that work, but also sit back and take time to enjoy the little things, the little wonders of the world. Appreciate everything that we have today in order for you to be living right in this moment. Just take a second and enjoy, appreciate, and contribute to nature, because without nature we wouldn't have anything. We wouldn't even be here, guys. We wouldn't even be here. So we have to be able to sit back and just appreciate the little things in life. And number 6, intentions can not only help us, with things within ourselves, it can also help us globally. Okay, they can include global contributions. I know that most of us, at least myself, we have concerns about different global issues, but sometimes we feel very powerless and we feel like we can't do anything to, change the world, to make it a better place. But that's not true, guys. That is not true. If we put in the hard work, we put in the dedication, we can make the world a better place. We just have to actually go out there and take that next step and take that initiative. And once you set your intention to tell yourself that you're going to do it, and then you work towards it and you keep working towards it, you will eventually get to where you want to be. Just remember the butterfly effect, guys. A small change can result in large differences. Okay? A small change can result in large differences. Once somebody, starts something small, it can potentially grow to be something humongous, something that you never even have dreamt of, and you're just like, wow, I did not see that coming. Setting an intention to make a difference in the world can actually open your mind to different ideas, opportunities, and it may help you, like I said, shift your perspective of how the world is and how it should be. So for an example of this one, you could say, I intend to remain open and receptive to the opportunities for a meaningful contribution to whatever concern it is that you're worried about. I know that for me, I'm very concerned about, the environment, people planting trees. And so once this whole quarantine thing is over, I want to go out there and I want to help plant more trees. I want to go up and I want to pick up garbage. I want to clean the ocean. There's just so much that I want to do. And I want to make the world a better place. I want to make, my footprint on this earth before I pass away. Okay? I want to leave it better than where I have found it or where I have been. I want to make it a better place. I want to be able to facilitate a part of the change. It may not be a big part, but even just a little part, I want to be able to help change that, guys. And so, if you want to be able to, live life better, become a better person, all you got to do is set your intentions. It may sound a little silly. I thought it was going to be a little silly, but I can tell you that in the long run, it does help out. I feel so much better. I've been doing this for like a month or so, and I have more motivation, more enthusiasm, and more energy than I've ever had in my life, okay? I mean, yes, I do my motivation. Yes, I do my motivation. But yes, I do my yoga, I do my meditation, and I do all these other things that help me stay on my grind. But doing this, setting my intentions to give myself a better day, a better tomorrow, is something that I live for, and I will not stop doing this because it has helped me out in the long run, and I feel like it could help you guys out too. And so I have a little quote here from Aaron Doughty, because like I said, I really enjoy him, and I feel like he is very, very good with explaining how to be able to shift your awareness, how to be able to let go of what's going on in your life, and knowing that you are able to rise up to your full potential if you put in that hard work and if you put in that dedication. So he says, set an intention and then let go of how it comes into fruition. So basically, set your intentions. Don't worry about how it's going to happen. Just know that it will happen. Tell yourself that I want to be able to, or I want to set the intention of becoming more positive, more optimistic. And then just let it go. And then eventually all these signs and all these, symbols and all these coincidences will start popping into your life, leading you into the direction that you're supposed to be going into. You have to have trust in either, the universe, whatever higher power that you believe in, God or Jesus Christ, that everything will be okay. So set your intention and then let go of how it's supposed to happen. Just know that it's going to happen. Letting go of attachment is letting go of control. Needing to control comes from not trusting the process. A lot of us are afraid of the unknown. A lot of us are afraid to see what happens next. A lot of us are afraid of what's out there in the external world. We can't continue to live in a life full of fear, a life where we're afraid, a life where we, feel like we can't amount to anything. No, we shouldn't have to live life like that. We should be able to trust the process. Trust the process that if we want our lives to be better, it can be better. We just have to keep having faith, keep praying, and knowing that if we put our intentions, or we set our intentions and we continue to do it, that we will get to where we want to be. Attachment creates resistance, and by letting go of that attachment, letting go of that control of how it's going to happen, how everything is going to come about, and just letting it go and just letting it come to you, it will happen in a way that your ego had never even dreamt of, guys. Never even dreamt of. Once you are able to just set your intentions and then let it go, just let it come to you. Don't worry about how it's going to come to you. Just know that it's going to come to you in a timely manner, and then you'll be able to be like, wow, I never, ever, ever expected any of that. So guys, as long as you just set your intentions and you work toward them and you keep going after them and you don't let anyone or anything stop you, I promise you that you will get to the point in life where you want to be, where you're supposed to be, where you're happy, you're content. You don't have to worry about what anybody has to say about you. And so with that being said, guys, I'm going to read off to you my daily intention. This is what I read to myself every single night before I go to bed, and like I said, it definitely has helped me out in the long run. So I say, I intend to fall asleep, I intend to sleep well tonight. I intend to sleep peacefully and smoothly. I intend to have good dreams and fall asleep feeling happy, grateful, peaceful, like I am already where I want to be. I also learned from Aaron Doughty that if you fall asleep, with these emotions and these feelings of being grateful and being happy, you will wake up in that mood. You will wake up feeling that way. You'll dream about being that way, and everything will start to fall into place for you. So I told myself, I want to fall asleep feeling grateful, feeling happy, and feeling like I'm already where I want to be in life. I intend to wake up feeling energized, enthusiastic, happy, and worthy. I also intend to have a good day and never let situations bring me down no matter what. I intend to think positively, open-minded, and optimistic. And I also intend to have faith in thy heavenly Father, Jesus Christ, and the universe, that everything is going to be okay and working out in my best interest, guys. I say that to myself about 3 times before I go to bed, and then I pray, and then I use meditation to help me fall asleep. And I can definitely tell you that when I wake up, I am so excited. I'm so ready to get my day started. And then I start listening to, my Joel Osteen podcast, and then I go on YouTube and I type in, some more motivational stuff, and it helps me get into that mood, get into that mindset. I'm so happy, optimistic, and I'm ready to start my day. And that's how I keep the motivation and the inspiration to continue making my videos for you guys. I give myself that intention that I'm not going to let anyone stop me. I'm not going to let these situations, bother me anymore. Yes, I still have days where situations bother me, but they don't bother me as bad as they used to. I don't, waste all my energy that I have in a conversation or a situation that could be easily, blown over. There's no time, or there's no point in wasting my time on something that could be, just let go of. I don't want to focus on that anymore. I'm just focusing on becoming a better person, being happy, being peaceful, working toward my goals, working toward my dreams. I'm so energetic. I'm so happy. I'm working out, and I'm living my best life, guys. And I can tell you that this has definitely helped me out in the long run. It could potentially help you guys out too. So if you guys did enjoy this video, if it gave you some type of insight, it helped you out, at least a little bit, leave a comment down below. Let me know. Also, let me know what other kind of video topics you guys want me to do. Let me know how I can interact with you guys more, and how I can, be able to, us communicate back and forth, because I am not sure. I'm trying my best to be able to put these videos out there for you, and I'm trying my best to connect with each and every one of you, because I want to help you guys be able to live your lives how you are genuinely supposed to live them, because we all have that birthright to live our lives to the fullest, and to live our lives how we genuinely want to live them. So once again, if you did enjoy this video, if it did give you some insight, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media, and I will be back with more videos. Peace.